Yo, what up tier 90 stud muffins, welcome back, and today we got new information, and this is pretty sus, man. I guess this is the best way I can put it. We got the new update 1.13 in Modern Warfare. Pretty healthy update because it was 48 gigs on the PC, about like 13 gigs on the PS4, but that would follow with like 9 gigabytes update. There were like 2 extra updates, and a lot of people were excited and this and that, but moral of the story is that you do not want to download the update. And I'm not trying to fearmonger any of you out there. You do not want to download unless you want your Modern Warfare to be sent to Modern Warfare's heaven, and the tiers are getting reset. Like, let's say you're tier 100, your tier may get reset to 0. We also have KoreanSavage on the other hand getting caught with his pants down. Pretty dark stuff, where we got Mr. Bobman who will actually tell you the news. But first of all, I want to talk about this Modern Warfare update. But if you're new to the channel, here I do Call of Duty, GTA, gaming news. If you're into that, subscribe. And funny thing is that a lot of people are actually reporting that they are experiencing crashes, but Reddit, I mean, they are just deleting like legit posts. This guy actually shows the fact that he received an error where it says that your data is corrupt or did not download properly. You must reset your rank. People are welcoming them with open arms. This guy's like, welcome to the club. Same on PS4, screw them. So a lot of people are pretty salty about it. This is happening so much so that even Infinity Ward, I mean, damn bro, like this is what they said. We're currently investigating an issue where players are getting an error prompt informing them their data is corrupt or did not download properly. Please do not select either option, but please hard close your application. Thank you for your patience while we work on this issue. So you know, it's kind of serious. It's serious to the point where the homie it thoughts, you know, the last person you want to see actually talk about. He actually shows, we got video footage as well, and he shows us that he's launching a Modern Warfare. He downloaded the update. He was probably ready to play some Modern Warfare and probably
make a drama video, right? That's
what he does. I still like the man though, okay? There are some things I disagree with this man, but I still love the man, you know, bringing out some quality memes, but apparently he was hit with this as well. Now, I'm not sure if his tiers were reset or not, but apparently from people I heard, I was actually live streaming earlier, so during my live stream, some people said that their tiers were reset. Basically, they were tier 100. They click yes, and boom, all the way to tier 0. That's why Infinity Ward kind of put out this tweet, and literally like everybody's engaging. There is no chill. There is no chill. Homeboys out there just dropping deuces and saying that this is corrupted, and people making fake Joe Seacot's account. And this guy actually says the following, which is I don't know, man. Like, he says that you will never get to the level of Jason West and Vincent Bella thanks to these heroes. And you know what? This guy actually is commanding those homies, let's say. You even work at Infinity Ward. Don't forget that the long-term Call of Duty players have only hated and disappointed love for you because you're in so. Moral of the story, a lot of people are disappointed, and remote skill-based matchmaking is kind of trending as well after what went down with KoreanSavage, which I want to get to in a sec as well. And he says that I already hit yes before this, now what? So you know what, a lot of people are kind of panicking, like they're like I click yes, so what? ¿Por qué? So that's the thing, man. Like, you do not want to, if you're downloading the update, you can be saved right now. Like, just if you see an option that actually tells you like, hey, choose yes or no, don't even click on no. Just like reset your game. Like even Infinity Ward said that I'm pretty sure the reason they tweeted out this and not skill-based matchmaking, because literally, you know, the hardcore guys are absolutely talking about skill-based matchmaking, like remove skill-based matchmaking, but no response. Zero. They responded on this because the matter is serious. That's why they responded, and I'm pretty sure this is a global issue going on PS4, PC, and Xbox. I've seen a lot of people actually say that in my chat, so we gotta wait till they drop an update. And they also dropped a second tweet where they say that we're still looking into this issue and appreciate your patience. If you're presented with this prompt, please do not select any option and hard close your application. So there is that, and pretty much no one is reporting on it. Like, there is no one. Like, this user actually
Simon B actually got triggered
over the fact that Exclusivist was ready to grind for the crossbow. And listen, man, I don't want to get my schlongs involved here because my schlongs definitely do not belong here, but just to kind of like, you know, just to kind of sauce up, just to kind of tell you guys the temperature, he was going at the homie Exclusive Ace, and Exclusive Ace basically says that he didn't know that it was happening, so he did not report on it. But moral of the story is that you do not want to download the update. If you download it, just chill out till we have a response from Infinity Ward. And speaking of KoreanSavage, Mr. Bobman, tell us, what do you see? Thank you, Skizalex, but it has been a disastrous night to say the least. And we're out here, the streets are cold here, nobody's moving. A lot of people were sitting at home. They were anticipating this update from Activision and Infinity Ward. I heard they are the ones making the Modern Warfare, but apparently a lot of people quickly found out that their tiers were reset. Some people paid $100, others paid $150, some even bought like some yoga pants skins in Modern Warfare, and all of that was just gone, and this is a disaster. On the other hand, KoreanSavage doing some, and he's out there dropping nukes on disabled girls, by the way. He's dropping nukes and he's just finding his ways, and the Reddit actually takes down the post. I can't take it. Back to you, Skizalex. Hey, thank you, Mr. Bobman, for keeping your composure and telling us the news. Now, listen, okay? I am not gonna go at the homie KoreanSavage. If he's doing what I'm hearing, you know what? He's chasing happiness, he's chasing moolah, and we all need moolah to survive. But there is good ways to make moolah, and there are definitely bad ways to make moolah. I'm not sure how KoreanSavage is making his moolah. And listen, man, this is just memes from my end. Like, I don't really care if he does what this is saying. But funny thing is that, like, this user posted the fact that, and I quote, "the KoreanSavage just got a nuke in my disabled friend's game." Pretty hilarious. Obviously not the disability, like that's not hilarious, but like the title is kind of hilarious when you read it for the first time. 1.7k upvotes. I saw it with my own eyes and I knew that it's gonna be taken down, and guess what? It was taken down. So I got some screenshots I'm gonna show you guys, and you can see like people are like, "I see skill-based matchmaking is working as intended," and this user says that he has multiple accounts and he has admitted to this on stream. His sponsors pay him to stream getting nukes, so it makes sense. Kinda lame, but watch his gameplay half the time. He's playing potatoes. My KD is 1.4. I think mine is like 1.10 or something, but I don't care, man. I don't really know. And playing on my friend's account, whose KD is 55, it's like, cannot say these words on YouTube. So, you know, that's where people are. And you know what? This type of anger is kind of justified. I'll actually explain. I'll bring up some of the points, but before I go there, I want to actually throw this on your screen. My old PC is loading. My new PC was sent to PC Heaven, so still waiting for my PC. But this is what the post actually said. She can only fully use one hand and has an extremely low KD. Someone in her game completely destroyed her and got a nuke. She looked up their name and it was the YouTuber KoreanSavage. Make of this what you will. Ended up receiving 1.4k votes when the post was living and breathing, and the Reddit just yanked this. But you can see that's where we at. And listen, I really don't care if KoreanSavage is doing this. Of course, we do not know the facts, but a lot of people are kind of feeling, a lot of people are kind of scratching their heads, and you know, a lot of people are like, remove skill-based matchmaking. And I'm with you, man. Like, you can say I complained. I was talking about skill-based matchmaking. I wanted that gone. Talked about it a month ago, 2 months ago, 3 months ago. And now, like, I kind of stopped complaining about it because I don't see them do anything about it. And you know what? Like, if you're somebody who do not agree with me when I say that I don't care if KoreanSavage is doing this or not, like, I really don't care. Like, he's trying to chase happiness. He's trying to make moolah. But if you do care, I understand, because the thing is that, like, you know, you want to enjoy the game too. You bought it for 60 bucks. You might have paid for the tiers and you may have gotten hit with the fact that your tier is now 0. You know, we never know. What are the odds? We do not know. So you may be mad by the fact that they're not responding. The updates are corrupting the data. There's this and that. There's skill-based matchmaking. We're not getting any content. And when we get content, not only that, the patch files are like 48 gigs. YouTubers not reporting the news on this, where they can, you know, they can save their consoles, they can save their games. There's a lot of that, and then we have news like that. So obviously it's gonna wrestle some Jimmy. Not wrestling me up, but if it wrestles you up, I totally get it. But if he does it, man, so be it. So this guy's like, not surprising. KoreanSavage is, you know, that's subjective, that's his opinion, and has to lobby shop or reverse boost in order to actually do well. Swag is one other YouTuber who very clearly lobby shops or reverse boosts somehow. All of the players in his clips on his YouTube videos look like they've never played a Call of Duty game before or are 8-year-olds and cannot use both thumbsticks at the same time. I'm losing my voice because I actually live streamed earlier, but so there is a lot of YouTubers are under a lot of fire, things like that. Really don't care. And this is one man's opinion though. If you're somebody who sees bad in this, I understand. I totally understand. But I personally just gotten to the point where I really don't care about Modern Warfare. When the new updates arrives, I'm just gonna try and play. Other times we're not gonna be able to play, such as like today, right? Like the updates kind of corrupting the data. But this is just one man's opinion. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Subscribe and notifications. I'm gonna keep you all in the loops with Black Ops 5 Modern Warfare news. And as always, double check your doors, keep your dogs in, drink water, not G Fuel, and I'll see you in the next one.